the last episode of Moon Knight was released yesterday, but I was gonna upload this Friday. I was gonna do this Friday, but instead I was gonna do it today so I have it over with. So let's begin this. So this last episode takes place after the 5th one and all that, and you have Hollow here getting this little statue thing that Steven and Mark have in their pocket as the same body, and he gets a power up to his staff thing, making it more powerful than he actually was, making himself more powerful. And Layla is disguised as henchman so he can go to his pyramid hideout so he can release Contra out of his statue thing. And then when she does, he says that he can't send Steven or Mark as Moon Knight, and he requested her to be the next Moon Knight and all that. She declines that, and he goes to the admin, and he goes against them, and we finally see him fight throughout this whole series. And yes, he got his ass kicked throughout the first one. But he picked on a good of a fight. And then Steve and Mark went back for Steven Grant and the afterlife thing, whatever. And then they both touch each other's hand, and then with the light thing, whatever, they were free, and they broke free from the rock thing, whatever, and they hit the door and they come back to life, and they became Moon Knight once again. And yes, and then the last fighting scene is with Hollow and Adamant against Khonshu, Layla, and Moon Knight, and Layla becomes an Egyptian hero like his husband, Moon Knight, and Khonshu picks up more of a bigger fight. He's huge, like Adamant, and he literally gets his ass kicked twice again, and for some reason. And yes, I like the final action scene between the two of them, because he hit a few of the hits and with his staff thing, but he got a few hits too, so they were both getting their butts kicked. And yes, I was thinking Moon Knight will get killed throughout this episode, but he used like dun 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 dun, like closing eyes, like going blind from the first episode, and then he pops out and everyone's dead, and he realized Hollow is dead. And then to defeat the big admin, they use his body and go to the pyramid and put his body and then do magic kind of thing stuff, whatever. And then he goes into his Hollow's body, and then Contra says to kill him, since they want him to kill anyone again for justice and all that crap. And then he can do it, and then we never see him do it. Says to release them, and I don't know if he ever did it or whatever. And then the last scenes of the thing, yeah. So Steven and Grant are still in the same body, but the last scene we see him slip over. And yeah, that's the final scene. And yes, the overall score, yeah, I don't care if... Yeah, Contra was picking up a good of a fight for both of them, so I'll give this one a 10 out of 10 for this episode. And the series as a whole gets a 9 out of 10. I would give this... I was almost giving this a 9.5 out of 10 as a whole. But due to some problems with other episodes in the past, I have to give this a 9. So that is the end of the Moon Knight series, and I'm excited for the Ms. Marvel series and the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness movie to come out. And if there's an extra scene in this, let me know in the comment section below. I'll catch you next video. Bye.